I sent it to Jackie.
Okay.
I sent it to Dolores. I sent it to Jennifer on my cast.
Yeah.
That was it.
Virtual reality. All right, Teresa Giudice, Danny and I are so excited to have you in studio. Our first time with you in the studio.
I know, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I
Also
love
so
it.
beautiful is your new lipstick collection with Christian Audette. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
so
you.
exciting.
And thanks. You have my book up there.
Yes, we
standing
do.
strong.
Right next to
Standing
Jackie,
strong.
yes,
Yeah,
our girls.
I know. So you need my other one, Turning the Tables.
Please send all of them our way, and also
Yes.
send all of your lipsticks our way because these are so gorgeous.
Thank you.
How was this a long time coming for you? Like, what made you want to jump into this?
I mean, I had a lipstick line when I first started the show. I had a lip gloss line. I
okay.
did, and because I had my own website. Yeah, so I had lip glosses.
So you got to test
So
the
I mean,
waters.
I'm all about high quality fashion glam. I love to get glammed up.
Obviously.
And I used to have like, oh my God, if you come to my house, I'm gonna do a TikTok. I kept saying that. I was saying that today. So I'm gonna do a TikTok to show you guys how many lipstick and lip glosses I actually have. And I used to go around carrying like 3 or 4 makeup cases with me in my bag, and it would be so heavy, even on vacation, and Louis would be like, what are you doing? Why are you bringing so many lipstick? So I was like, you know what, this is why I need to have my own lipstick line. So this is all I wear. Wow. I have my red sexy color called Beso. Then I have my I Do, which is the best nude ever, and then 365, after the 365 days. Did you ever see that movie?
I actually have never seen that movie, but please enlighten
wait,
us.
what is this movie?
Oh my
What
God,
missing?
you guys need to watch it.
Okay.
And there's Nacho and Massimo in there.
Okay.
Oh my God, you have to watch number 3 and watch that scene with Nacho, Massimo, and Laura.
Is that your favorite movie?
Yes, one of I named one of my lipstick colors, 365. Yeah, so that means you could wear 365 days of the year.
I love
Yeah, it's a
that.
hot, sexy thriller movie.
I feel like all these
Yes.
lipsticks are super hot and sexy, and I love that one is called I Do, the one that you're wearing today. Obviously, this is a collection inspired by love. Tell us how
Yes.
love played a factor into
Yes.
the names, the colors, everything that went into this.
Yeah, that's what came to me. I'm like, the red is beso, means kiss in Spanish. The I do is like, I just said I do 2 years ago with Louis. The 365 under that hot, sexy, you have to watch it, 365 series, and Michael Marone and Nacho are my hall passes.
Okay.
Yes. I told Louis already, he knows.
So you can wear that
Yes.
when you get to hall pass with them.
Yes, and then the lip gloss is Love Bomb, that I'll love bomb you with my lip gloss. And then the lip liners are Paradise and Wood.
Oh, okay. I love that you have such something for everybody. So if someone's a fan of more of a gloss than a lipstick or something like that, it's like someone can
and
everyone
those are
can
like
have
your
it.
ideal colors, like your red sexy lip. Everyone loves a red sexy lip. Like you said, Taylor Swift, that's her staple piece. So I have to get her that red lip. I have to
Yes,
send
you
it
do
to
have
her.
to be
Before the
filming her
Super
best
Bowl?
at Coachella,
Yes.
and now with the Super Bowl coming up,
Yeah,
she
I don't
could
know
use
if
it.
I'm going. Yeah, I mean, she looks great with the red lip.
And her and Travis are very giving me 365 hot too.
Yes, if you watch that movie, it's all about that hot, sexy vibes. Yeah.
Wait, I do love too that you were saying that you would pack like 4 cases of your makeup and everywhere you go. Because I know my friends who are like obsessed with makeup, it's like their ritual that just makes them so happy too, where they feel like
I just want
they're
to
in their
have it
zen.
all.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to just have it all just because I don't know what color I'm going to wear. So now I don't do that anymore. My bag is so much lighter, and now this is what I wear. Yeah, this is all I wear.
When you were creating this line, how often did you check in with your daughters to be like, hey, do you like this color? Do you want to try this out? Did they help you test out the products?
Well, yeah, I went to the lab with Sweetie, and we formulated all the colors, and I tried on so many different colors. And then after I tried it on, then I took it home and made my girls try it, and they loved it. Like I just talked to Gabriella, she's at University of Michigan. She's like, her favorite color is the 365. And mine is like, I mean, I love them all, but they all have like their favorite,
Yeah.
And I love because they look so good, so I'm not surprised that they love them. But what is so fun about your girls is that they are so honest and hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
With you, where I feel there have been moments in the past where you maybe have had a fashion trend or a style trend that they're like, Mom,
Oh yeah.
I'm not letting you leave the house.
Oh, of course. They're very honest with me. Yeah.
What have been some of those moments?
I mean, I'm trying to think. Oh my God, that when I wore that purple dress with my daughters when they were all in purple, and with the headband and my hair, I'm like, I'm still friends with her. I went to high school with her. I'm like, what were you thinking when you did my hair like that? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, the other day I said to her, you know, I'm like, what were you thinking? And she's like, I don't even, like, I forgot even what she said.
When you look back on that look, what are you thinking? Like, what do you think? What sort of nostalgic memories? Because when I think of that look, I honestly, I love it. It was kind of iconic.
You did?
Yeah.
I know. You know what? I have to embrace it that way. And like, remember one of my interview looks? I had feathers here, and my hair was like, I don't like, because she was trying to do my hair. I didn't like it, and I was just like, just leave it like that. And I was just like, now if you look at that, it's like,
it's left like that.
Yes. And it's like, oh my God. Yeah. So like, those are two that pop in my head.
Obviously, your approach to fashion has changed over the years.
And my makeup, like I've gotten better with my makeup.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
From season 1 to now, like now I know how to do my makeup. Yeah, in the beginning, I thought I knew how to do my makeup. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I look so much younger now than from when I first started the show.
You are truly ageless. How do you think that you're...
And I haven't had a facelift yet.
Okay.
I mean, I'm scared. I'm terrified to do
like
that.
A lot. I mean,
I hope I never have to do that because my mom never. I mean, my mom was really into surgery, like cosmetic surgery, and they had really good skin. So I mean, I'm gonna go as long as I could.
Have you ever maybe considered almost doing that? Because there are women within the reality TV and housewife space who have...
Listen, I think eventually I'm going to do it, but I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Like, look at Cher. She's my idol.
I
wrote about her. Oh, no, she's in Turning the Tables.
And she's a fellow Taurus, too, so she's a great inspiration for us.
Yes, I love Cher. She's my idol.
How do you think your approach to beauty, though, has changed since we first got to know you on TV?
Oh, I think it's gotten definitely way better.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, I feel like, I mean, from season 1, like makeup-wise, definitely better. And also, you know, even with fashion, because fashion evolves. So, I feel like, you know, trends evolve.
And you were saying Cher is a highlight for you, but are there any other, like, beauty or fashion inspirations that you look to that you're like, oh, I want to channel them, or I want to be more like them? You know what I mean?
Well, I love Rihanna. Yeah, I do love Rihanna. And she, you know, came out with her own makeup line. And, you know, she... like gave me a shout out. She wanted to be a mom just like me.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, she's so inspiring and beautiful. So she's another person that, you know, that I'm a fan over. Yeah.
There are so many celebrity makeup lines currently. Some people would call it a saturated space. What?
I think not, because you know what? Everyone, like, look, there's so many clothing lines. There's so many.
Coffee places.
Exactly. Restaurants. There's so many. Bottles of liquor.
Right.
So like, I don't feel like there's never a saturation of anything, you know, because you know everything's always evolving, and everyone wants to always try something new.
Right.
So that's what life is about.
And
you know?
who are you trying to reach? Obviously the Housewives fans, but anyone else beyond the people who are watching Bravo? Like, who is your girl? Like, who is the Christian Audette by Teresa Giudice girl?
I would say from like when you start wearing makeup, because I have fans from like little girls that watch the show with their moms to like, I would say, to almost 100. Like I've had fans like that are 90 something coming to my book signings.
Wow.
Yeah. So my fan base ranges from like very young, because like a lot of the young girls love my daughters. So like so anything that, you know, I put out there, like everyone loves, which is so like that makes me feel really, you know, loved.
Yeah, speaking of your daughters, it's so nice that you have access to 4 gorgeous Gen Z women who are very into skincare, beauty, makeup, all the things. What have you picked up from them or learned from them? I
have to get better at TikTok.
Okay.
Because
you're popping up on it though.
Yeah,
I'm trying my best,
Yeah.
because like now that I'm not filming, I have more time because like that's why I tried it. Like, because you know I got on TikTok when I did my YouTube. I started out with YouTube, my cooking videos, and then I put all my cooking videos on TikTok. And then I took a break from it because it was, you know, when I'm busy with filming, it's like, you know, you need time with TikTok.
Right.
But I still have to get better at it because I'm not good at editing videos.
Okay.
Gia is a pro at editing videos. She does it in 2 seconds. So I take the videos and she edits them for me. Yeah, she does.
You have a production house with you.
Yeah, no, and Melania is so good at it. So every time Melania comes home, she's like, Mom, we need to do a TikTok. I'm like, okay. So like she's always wanted to do TikToks with me. And now Adriana started. Did you see the makeup one that we did together? Yeah. So and then I think we ended up with my lip collection, I think, on it. Yeah. She's like, Mommy, let me do your makeup. And I said, okay. Yeah, she wanted to do my makeup.
And
So
I love how much you're adapting to the Gen Z culture of everything, but have there been any things that they're like, oh, Mom, this is what all the kids are doing, and you're like, well, we are not doing that? Like, are there any trends that you're like, that is not?
Well, there was one that you had to say with everything. Like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Really? And I'm like, really, Melania? And then she started doing it. She's like, Ma, it's a TikTok trend. I'm like, oh, but I really wasn't into saying every single time, you know? So that one I know. So, I mean, now we're laughing about it, but I'm trying to, and then there was one that we were doing it at first. I wasn't into it. We were outside, and she's like, and I'm like, yeah, who's the one that wanted to go to Tampa? Who was the one that wanted to go away to college but comes home every weekend?
I just watched that one.
Yeah, that one.
The suspects.
The suspect, yeah.
Well, in that video also, Melania was talking about how you deflated your lips, which you opened up about. I mean, the lips are popping. Tell us about your decision to dissolve your filler and why you wanted to do that, and how do you feel now?
Yeah, the reason why, like, I know everybody was like writing about my lips, and meanwhile, I liked my lips. Yeah. Like, I did. I really liked my lips. The only reason why I deflated them is that the proper word? Dissolved, deflated. Dissolved. That's the proper word. The only reason why I dissolved them is because they were migrating, like on the top. So it was like, you know, it was coming out a little bit, on the top. So now I dissolved everything. Wow. Yeah. So now, so now everyone's like liking the way they look.
They look really good, and I feel like the trend for a lot of people has been dissolving
but I think I want them a little bit more plumpier.
Okay. Well, now that you have new lipstick to put on them, you're like, I want more space for the lipstick.
Exactly, yes. And I'm all about the lip liner and lipstick. Yes. So I feel like they would look, good.
And we know you're pals with Chanel Ayan, who has Ayan Beauty. Have you talked to her for any tips and tricks about navigating this realm yet?
She didn't have lip gloss, and now she came out. I think she was working on that because she started with the face eyeshadows first. Matter of fact, I said to her, I'm sending her. That's so funny. I said I'm going to send her a lip collection and Caroline Stanberry. So she's like, yeah. She's like, did I send you my gummies? I'm like, no, send them to me. So she's going to send me her gummies.
Wow. Okay, that's a good trade.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'll send you some gloss and you send me some gummies. I like that.
You can do some makeup and relax. Yeah.
Tell us about your plans to expand the brand. Are there going to be more colors and products?
Yes, I would love to do more colors and love to do eyeshadows and expand that way. And you never know, like maybe foundations. So we'll see. And blushes. Yeah,
so
do a whole makeup line
of a whole little empire you're gonna have.
So I could be the next Charlotte Tilbury. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Charlotte, you better watch out.
Yes, I could be Teresa Giudice's new makeup line. Yeah.
And is there like a color or vibe that you're like, we didn't get it in this round, but one of those you're like, oh, I really want, like, are you, because like when I think of Teresa, I'm like, these colors all look like the vibe, but were you like, no, I want to do like blue lips or something like that, or something like super crazy? You're like, I want to go out of the box.
Well, with my daughter, every morning she comes down with blue lips, my youngest, because she's wearing this thing that you put it on your lips.
Oh, the tape?
No, it looks like blue lipstick, but then you wipe it off and your lips look red.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so I would love to do like that. That lipstick, because my 15-year-old she wears that every day. She puts on this blue tint, and then you wipe it off. She wipes it off, and her lips are red, and she just puts like a clear gloss over it.
Okay.
So cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
You haven't seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
And you've been sending this out to some of your friends in the reality TV space. Who do you feel like has been the most supportive so far in wearing the lipsticks?
I sent it to everyone. Yeah, okay. I sent it to Jackie. Okay. I sent it to Dolores. I sent it to Jennifer on my cast.
Yeah.
That was it. Let's see, who else? I mean, I sent it to Alexia from Miami, Larsa. Ashley from Potomac. Yeah.
Okay, she could even wear it when she's doing her drag king. I don't know if you saw that in the recent episode.
Oh, yeah.
She's doing drag dances.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah. And I'm sending it to Caroline Stanberry, Ion. Yeah, I got to keep sending them because I know my...
Well, you got to send it because one of my favorite videos you ever done is Sing Dua Lipa. You have to send it to Dua Lipa.
Ah, okay. Yes.
That would be
okay.
amazing. And Sade.
Okay.
Yes,
I love
Sade.
Sade.
Wait, can
Oh
you
my God,
please
I love
tell us
Sade.
what was happening that evening when you decided to
Yeah,
sing along to
you
Sade?
know, I really love her, and I'm like, I could really sing this. So I was really actually singing it. I was like, my voice sounds really good. I'm like, babe, do I sound good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, and then my kids are like, Mom, what were you doing? And I'm like, they're like, were you drinking or anything? I'm like, no, I can't, because I'm not a drinker. I'm like, and I didn't even smoke or anything or anything. No, I don't. That's not me either. No, but I was just like enjoying, like we were just. I felt like we were watching a concert in our living room. Yeah, like
her
Louis
music
and I.
takes over. Like there's something like you can't not sing along.
Like I
to.
love that. Like Louis puts it on. He's so good with the technology. Like it's like we have a concert in our living room. So we were just like on the couch.
With
and
Teresa as a backup
and
singer.
I was just singing, yeah.
Would you ever consider releasing an album? Because I feel like a lot of...
No,
okay.
no,
All right.
no,
Damn.
absolutely
shutting,
not.
Shutting
the only
me
thing coming out of her
down.
lips. Are the
Yes,
sticks.
thank you. Yes, this is the only thing. Yes, this, and I'll stick to reality TV. Yeah, I'll stick to that. Yes.
Oh my God, we need you to stick to it because you're so good at it.
I mean, I'm also, maybe. Well, when it happens, maybe I'll come back and talk to you guys. Opening up a restaurant.
Wow.
We're in talks about it. Yes,
Okay.
so doing that. Yeah,
That's
and then I want to include the whole family. And my podcast, Turning the Table, is really successful.
It's
and now
so
Lips by
successful.
Teresa. So I'm a busy bee.
With so many business opportunities and endeavors that you're interested in, how do you figure out who to partner with? Because obviously you partnered with Sweetie, and you felt like she was the perfect person to do this collab with. Tell us about working with her and how you figure out who you want to work on projects with.
Because I tried the product on. I wore the lipstick on my wedding day. From Christian Audette.
Wow.
And I loved the way it felt. Like it was very hydrating, really moisturizing my lips, and very pigmented, and it stayed on all day. So for your wedding day, you want your lipstick to stay on all day.
And also just every day you wear lipstick.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's like my first time that I was like, oh my God, I really love this, this
Right.
brand.
And if it can withstand the events of an entire wedding day, then you
Exactly.
know
You said I
it's
do
good.
to two people, Louis.
Exactly.
Louis and Sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, so that's
obsessed.
like where my love from, came from it. And then afterwards, we met with each other. And I was like, I would love to do that. And here we are.
Sweetie Audette, Teresa Giudice. Sweetie, we just chatted with Teresa all about this new lipstick collection. But we want to chat with you just about your experience working with Teresa, why you wanted to partner with her. Obviously, you were connected with the wedding of it all, and she had never had a better lipstick in her life. So
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, everybody loves Teresa, and she has a great style, very sophisticated and everything. And that's what our brand is all about too. Like, bringing that luxury back into the market, and like, giving you everything but just premium. So yeah, working with Teresa was tremendous, and she's very professional, and like she knows her style and she knows what she wants. So it was very, very easy to work and really figured out what we wanted to do.
See, guys.
And I feel it's such an exciting thing for your business, because your business is so successful, to partner with someone who's also successful, to like bring new eyes to it and everything too. So what is something that maybe like someone who's just getting to know your brand for the first time that you would want them to know about your brand?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, like mentioned earlier, that like, our brand is all about making you feel special and pampered. And like, if you're applying our products, like it's like, it feels like, okay, you're treating yourself, like, and I can bet that like all you have to do is just like try our products once,
Very
and
hydrating.
you will never go back to anything else. So our brand is like, premium ingredients. It's like Leaping Bunny certified, it's cruelty free, it's vegan. So it's like a lot of goodness we just captured in our ingredients, and it's like full of like, skin treatment that it's very like, it works as antioxidant, and it's like very good for your skin. So that's all I would say, that like, if you don't want to look cakey throughout the day, don't want to have your lips feel like dry at the end of the day, definitely Christian Audette is the products to try.
And what is it like going to the lab with Teresa Giudice? How much fun is that? Like
So
figuring
much
out the colors and the names and everything.
So much fun. I mean, she's a trooper. She's like, like bring it on. I mean, I remember like the second round we had about like, we literally had created like 16 red shades, and she just went on putting it on, wiping and putting on, wiping,
Yeah,
putting on, wiping,
because
trying
red-
to figure it out, because
Yeah.
we wanted to create something that would suit every single skin tone as well as every age too, like from Gen Z to like up and mature skins and everything. So she really wanted to make sure that whatever we create suits every single person, and like you are a happy person after you try that. So it was
I
really
used
fun.
to, like, I love that red lipstick. Before that red lipstick, I could never find a red lipstick that I liked. Like, I've worn red on the show, and I didn't love it. So like this, I'm like, I need to find the perfect red. And you know what's great with all these colors? They go with all skin tones. Yeah, and everyone like loves them.
I love that you said that you finally found the red you like, because the question I was going to ask for either of you, did one of you have a color that you're like, oh, I really want to do this one, that you were like, that's not for me, but then when you were getting into the mixing and everything, you're like, oh, I actually love it?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe the 365, and then, you know.
I think, yeah, we didn't want to. I think the first plan was just to do two, one nude and one red.
And I was
But
like, we
in
need
the
like a pink
process,
family.
we created something that 365 was like, okay, we have to keep it. She fell in love, I fell in love, so it was like, okay, let's just do three.
And do you have a favorite color from the Teresa collection?
I have favorite for every occasion. So like if I do no makeup look every day, like I'm going to grocery store or whatnot, I would use 365. If I'm doing like a little, you know, work business meetings, I would do I Do with Paradise. And like if for special nights or holidays or occasions, I would just pop on that red and just feel good about it. Yeah.
Or you could wear the Love Bomb, the lip gloss all by
Yeah.
itself too, and with the lip
You can
liners.
always top it off with the Love Bomb and for that extra little.
Yes, because I feel like I heard you saying that you mixed two today. Like, is that, where was that mixing?
yeah.
the-
Oh yeah, so I'm
365,
wearing
yeah.
I Do and 365 on my lips. She's wearing I Do right now.
Oh,
So
I
you could
love
do
it.
mix
It's like
and
a little
match
Yeah,
and
you
science
can
create.
mix
class.
them. And then the
Yeah.
lip liners go with all of them. Yeah, so the Paradise and the wood lip liner. Like I
That's
wear
right.
the wood lip liner with the red. And it
Okay.
outlines it. Like I don't know, I think they might have gave you the graphics. I'm wearing a black suit.
Yes.
It's on my Instagram, yeah. And I outline my lips in the wood with the red, and they make it really stand out.
Okay.
Yeah, and one more thing I wanted to add, that our ingredient is so clean that you can also apply as blush on your eyes. So it's a very versatile collection. Like you
A
can
lot of people are doing
eyeliner it
like
too.
yeah, putting lipstick as blush.
Yeah.
So
have-
good.
yes.
If you have like your little purse on the go, you're like, I have my, I'm good. I got
Exactly.
The back of the Uber makeup is much
Exactly.
easier.
I mean, you see that all over TikTok. They'll put their lipstick and use it as blush
Yeah.
now, yeah.
That's amazing.
Right.
Okay, well, you can do everything
Yeah,
with
the
this
packaging
collection.
is beautiful. It's a magnetic top. You know, I love the gold, so it's
Yes.
beautiful, yeah.
All right, are you still craving a little more tea? Evan, tell them where to go.
Make sure to like and subscribe to Page 6 YouTube to check out all of our exclusive virtual reality interviews and more.